Hello, welcome guys to the next turn, which is Fall 1902. So I'm just going to go through the orders as I have them. So let's pull these up. Alright, so England, army in Norway moves to Sweden. Fleet in North Sea moves to Norway. Fleet in the Channel moves to mid-Atlantic. And army in Belgium holds. Austro-Hungary. Army in Galicia supports army in Silesia. Move to Warsaw. Okay. Then on the border there. Army in Budapest supports army Romania. Border there. Army in Romania supports army in Constantinople. Move to Sevastopol. Okay. Army Serbia holds, and navy in the Adriatic Sea. France. Troops in Marseille hold. Troops in Gascony hold. Troops in Burgundy move to Munich. Fleet in Mid-Atlantic moves to West Mediterranean. Fleet in Spain supports movement to West Mediterranean. Order. Russia. Army in Livonia moves to Kiel. Fleet in the Baltic Sea convoys the army in Livonia. Sense. Fleet in Sevastopol supports Turkish army move to Romania. Army in Ukraine supports army in Warsaw. And army in Warsaw holds. Navy in Skagerrak moves to Baltic Sea. Army in Berlin holds. Army in Prussia takes Livonia. And army in Silesia moves to Warsaw. Turkey. The Bull Army convoys through Black Sea to Romania. Fleet from the Aegean Sea. Alright, Aegean Sea moves to the Ionian Sea. And Bulgarian army moves to Serbia. And Albania supports. Okay. It's at Italy. So the Tyrrhenian Sea moves to the Gulf of Lion. The West Mediterranean supports that move. Piedmont holds. And Venice moves to Wednesday. Okay. Wow. What a turn. Alright, so I think England is pretty resolvable. That's just all gonna happen. I don't think anything's contesting that. So that's just gonna happen. Now it will be fall as well. This would change hands. Sweden would change hands too. British territory. Norway would become a British territory, and Belgium become a territory. So Britain, if you could get back to me, you earn 7 now. So you need 3 new units, and you're in Edinburgh, London, and Liverpool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you can buy 3 new units, armies or fleets, because all 3 are coastal regions. France. So Marseille, Gascony, and Munich are resolvable. So this would change over from a German province to a French province. Now, this is interesting. I think because you've got 2 to 1, like this army's supporting the Gulf of Lion, there's only 1. So, what's France's orders? Spain supports. So Spain would stay there because it supports. This would win. And now Italy, you have to choose where to retreat. You can basically go to North Africa, Tunis, or the Tyrrhenian Sea. Let me know which one you'd like to retreat to. For now, I'll put you in Tunis, but just let me know. Okay, what else do we need to resolve? Okay, Trieste will change hands to an Italian state. Okay. And this is where it gets a little bit more complicated, I believe. So, how do I tackle the convoy? I'm just going to check the rules quickly and just have a quick look at just how this works. It's a little bit more complicated, some of these moves. So with a convoy, the unit being convoyed can be supported in its distance. Okay. Listed other unit should prevent this process by dislodging or destroying the convoying fleet. The convoy order fails. Wow. Okay, I think because it's only 1 ship to 1 in the Baltic, I believe the German ship bounces back to Skagerrak. I think that would mean that the Russian move from Livonia is legal. So this Kiel move through the Baltic, I think, is fine. And Kiel would change hands to Russian territory. That being said, I also think the German move of army to Prussia to Livonia is also legal, so this would also still go through. Tricksy. Now let's resolve this Warsaw shenanigan. Army in Warsaw holds, and Ukraine supports it. It's a power of 2, but I'll just put Ukraine back for a second. Then German army attacked, and the Austro-Hungarian Silesia supports Silesia's move into Warsaw. So that's also 2. So I think these would just bounce back, as with these. Nothing changes hands there. Alright, let's resolve the rest. Serbia. Okay. Serbia is pretty straightforward. It's Serbia holds, but then there's Turkey has 2 armies, basically. Bulgaria. Bulgaria moves in and is supported by Albania. So Albania would stay there. This would change hands, because it's going to be held in a second by Turkey. And then you need to decide where you want to retreat to It's a good point actually. You might not be able to in a second. Austria-Hungary? We'll see. It depends on Romania. Budapest supported the army in Romania. Is supporting Constantinople's move to Sevastopol, which I don't think is what's happened. That would hold, so that's 2. Turkey is convoy through the Black Sea to attack Romania, so it's 1. This is convoying, so it's like a hold. And then Russia is supporting the Turkish move, so it's 2. What would happen here is it's 2-1, so this would bounce back. This would bounce back. Romania would hold, basically. Budapest would bounce back. What that means, I think, is that there's no... Oh, maybe they can retreat to Bulgaria. I'm not sure. Let me just think about this. So, Triesta's green, can't retreat there. There's already a unit in Budapest, Romania. Vienna's cut off, and Adriatic is a C unit. Albania is occupied, Serbia is occupied. Bulgaria is free, but I just want to see if this means Austria-Hungary can retreat there. So, I'm just checking the rules again. Retreated to an unoccupied adjacent province or else disbanded and moved from play. A unit may not retreat to the province from where the dislodging unit came from, which I think is Bulgaria, unfortunately. Or in a battled province where anyone left A can buy a bounce stand off that turn. It doesn't have any other legal retreats, I don't think, so I'm pretty sure this unit is just wiped. Unfortunately, Austria-Hungary. So I'm putting that in the bag. So yeah, just a summary. Italy, you need to tell me what's happening to this fleet that was pushed out of the West Mediterranean. It can go to North Africa, Tunis, or the Tyrrhenian Sea. I've put it in Tunis for now, just let me know. Now England, you need to tell me what new units you want. Paris, you've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you get to buy 1 more unit in either Paris or Brest, Navy or Army. Germany, you have gone down to 2 provinces. So unfortunately, you're going to have to choose which units are disbanded. You can choose any of your 2 units, and they are disbanded, and you're down to 2. It's a cut-through game, and I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Russia, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, is that right? Yeah, and you've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units? Yes, so yeah, you're fine. Austria-Hungary, you've got 1, 2, 3 provinces, and 1, 2, 3, 4 units, so you need to choose 1 unit to disband. Italy, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, and you've got 1, 3, 4. You can choose a unit to be built in Venice, Rome, or Naples. Armies or fleets, because again, all 3 are coastal provinces. And Turkey, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So you can choose to build an army or a fleet in Smyrna or Ankara. If everyone can get back to me with your retreat orders and build orders, I will get that done, and then we will update it. Alright. Take care, have a good one.